Hello and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. We are sitting on runway 10 and Welch Airport in West Virginia. We're going to take off and fly toward Iaeger, a town called Iaeger. And let's get taken off here. I think we got one flap. Yeah, we're good. Taking off runway 10. And we are airborne right off the top of the mountain. Now, at the moment, we're heading east, but we're going to bank around. Okay, no flaps. Welch, West Virginia. Must be the train tracks down there. Welch. Beautiful country here. Small ridges and valleys. Gorgeous day for flying. And we'll let some things load in. Sorry about that. Where is the airport? Yeah, I see the airport. So we're going to be flying west toward Iaeger. I hope I can find it. I do have the GPS set up, so we'll be good. We'll find it pretty quickly. It should take us about 15 minutes to get there. Flying over south, West Virginia. And I'm looking toward my hometown down that way. I always try to get my bearings here. Looks like power lines running across the hilltops here. Yeah, so down that way would be War, West Virginia. I did a video on that one a while back. Just checking GPS. And I wish I knew the rivers that we're kind of following. You know what these rivers are. I know when we get to Iaeger, we're going to be near the Tug Fork. So heard a lot about that. We're at 3,300 feet. We'll trim down a little bit. Just under the pitot tube, this little shiny tube sticking off of the wing here, just underneath that. I think that hillside over there, that mountain, it's called John Douglas Wayside. It's kind of how I get my bearings whenever I'm flying around that area. So we've got, I'm not sure, this is, yeah, this might be, I do apologize if I am incorrect, but this might be 83, Route 83 here. I'm not sure these little towns that are here, what they're called, but we're just east of, I'm sorry, west of Welch. I don't have a map pulled up or a chart. I actually don't have charts for this this area. We're at 3,500 feet. We'll try to level off. So just admiring the view. While we head west toward Iaeger. Iaeger, small town. I hope I can find it. I had to put the GPS coordinates down here so that I could locate it. So yeah, we're flying over this this little water system here. I don't know the name of the rivers. Beautiful day. Let's see, we left about 11:30. It's probably a little later than that, I guess. It took me a minute to get everything fired up and ready to go. So yeah, out in front of us is West Virginia, of course. We're in West Virginia flying. The Virginia border is right down there, Virginia border, and the Kentucky border is right up there as well. So we are right down here, kind of near, you know, Kentucky, Southwest Virginia, and kind of in that area. McDowell County. All these ridges and hollers. We're at 3,100 feet, flying west, almost west, 270, 280 degrees from Welch. And in about 15 minutes, we should be over Iaeger. Cool. Oh, there's a little valley road right there. Now, again, I'm not sure what these rivers and road systems are, highway systems. But they snake their way through these mountains, the Appalachian Mountains, oldest mountains on the planet. These mountains used to be as high as the Himalaya Mountains, but they've eroded down now. Let's take another look, make sure we're on target here to find Iaeger. So this probably is like the Tug Fork and the Dry Fork, maybe. If you're from this area, you know, but need to set my trim. I'm always wanting to fly south for some reason. No wind today. We're just flying clear skies, no wind. We should pull up live weather and see what it's actually like here. Okay, so we are coming up. That is a custom waypoint that you can set in the map. You just have to go get the waypoints from Google Earth or something. Put in the waypoint for the town you want. And this is the GPS coordinates for Iaeger. I am kind of heading a little bit north because I want to orbit around Iaeger. Yeah, maybe as soon as we do a couple of orbits around Iaeger, I'll turn real weather on, and we'll see what it's like in Iaeger. I know there's some really bad storms. I think that little mountaintop, that little hill that you see out just right under the wing out there, I think it's called Big A Mountain. So we're going to be looking down the Tug Fork here. I believe this is going to be called the Tug Fork. And I'm going to suggest that is Iaeger. We have found Iaeger pretty easily. Oh. Highway 83, I believe 83, not 100% sure. We're going to do some orbits. We're also going to add a flap. That way we can slow down a little bit. Look at this, beautiful. Beautiful. Now, Iaeger is a small town. At one point, the population was 1,000 people. I think that was back in the 30s. It hit 1,200 people in the 50s, and I'm sure that's going to be coal mining. Coal mining town. But, you know, as small towns go these days, they lose their population. I think population right now is around 300 people. Now, I am not absolutely 100%. This is Iaeger, so we're going to look again. Yep, that's Iaeger. Ooh, I'm getting some wind buffeting off of these hills here. When you do get down kind of low, even though there's no wind, there is wind down low. Try to slow down here just a bit. So that's the Tug Fork, and I think it meets Dry Fork. Tug Fork's coming down from the north there, and Dry Fork, I believe it's Dry Fork. Guess that is the train track on the north side of the creek. We got a big hill right here. I love the way these hills come down, these hollers meet. Yeah, we're gonna go one more flap, so we kind of slow down. These are some hollers here. We'll get down really low into them. Yeah, it's a good speed, I guess, right about here. 70 knots. We'll come around again. Look at these little hollers. Look at these little hollers going up. Yeah, I think that's a train track down there on the north side, on the upper side. This is just nice, just tucked away right here. Is that bridge curved? I mean, it very well could be. Now, oftentimes the game, like at my house, the game sees a house, two houseboats, and another house, and it thinks those two houseboats are homes, so it puts a building where those houseboats are sitting. So there's some limitations to if you could actually see your house, but let's go low. Let's get down in that holler. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Let's go one more flap. We'll slow down. This is not the plane to be doing this in. Probably breaking all kinds of FAA laws. Look. Okay. Last beautiful sight before disaster. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got this big little ridge right here in front of us here. I want to stay close to this ridge. And that way, in case anything happens, I can turn. I like flying these canyons. This must be kind of like downtown, maybe. Maybe that's the school or shopping. I know it's not a huge shopping center, but yeah, there are a couple of tracks coming through. This is Norfolk and Southern. Norfolk. Oh, I gotta get throttle. Right, downtown Iaeger. Yeah, that is a curved bridge. That's awesome. Well, it looks like it. Wow, I'm a little too close. Can't actually do an orbit here, but I would hit that mountainside. Okay, we're going to cut through here and then pull out. We're going to lose a flap. Gain some speed. I got a road in front of us. Okay, we're going to start to climb out now. And I bet if we look really close, we might see a house or a road or something over here. We're going to lose another flap. We're good. We'll gain some speed and some altitude. Got pasture field down here. Okay, I think we're pretty good. We can make a bank. As soon as I gain some altitude, I will change the weather system. Look, there's a house down there. Right there. Oh, there's a couple. That's a holler. That is awesome. Oh, look at that holler. Hey, yeah, we live in places like this. This is perfect. Perfect. Love it. I love it. And that, I guess this brings you right back down to it's probably too much traffic on that road for this area. See, I've already lost Iaeger. I don't know where Iaeger is. There's probably a I think it's just right up here. Got to gain some altitude and get back up. Yeah, I think it's right over there. Yeah, this might, of course, be Highway 83. No. Check that. I think it's 56. Highway 56. 83 is a little bit more south of us. We're headed south right now. Yeah, southwest anyway. There we go. You can see how the road follows the train track, which followed the creek, because that's the only way to get through these hills. Well, unless you go through them. That's a lot of tunneling to go straight through. Oh, hold on. Okay, so we are back recording and just flying over Iaeger, and we're going to, yeah, that's Iaeger. I can see the big building down there on the end, right where the dry fork and tug fork meet. Tug fork, yeah. Not sure. Oh, you can see maybe a gas well line running. I doubt that is a power line, but you can see the cut through the tops of the mountains. Could very well be a gas line running. Okay, so as promised, we're going to take a look at real live weather right now. Let's change the weather. Let's do live weather. Okay, we got our winds. Here comes our clouds. This is real live weather. I'm instrument rated to fly in weather like this, so no worries. Okay, so it's not too bad. A little windy. I know we've got some storms coming up. Got some clouds reaching to the ground down there. Boy, oh, this is nice. Let's see, our barometric pressure has changed, so let's rotate that. We're at 4,800 feet. We'll slow back down. Take a look all around. And I'm recording this on Monday, June 28. I don't know when the video will go live. Let's see, that is Iaeger down there. We're looking west. And part of the Norfolk Southern Railroad. Norfolk and Southern, you'll see a big N and an S, and I think it's a big stallion. Oh, we got some wind now. We're coming through. Oh, wow. There we go. Back down toward Iaeger. Now I do have the GPS set up to get me back to Welch if I need it. So, real live weather. Not bad at the moment. It's my understanding that behind us is a storm, so I'm kind of getting this video in before it actually, gets to my house. Oh, back over Iaeger and that beautiful little S-curve bridge that meets a bridge. It's wild looking. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's how the game depicts it. Beautiful little area. In a beautiful state, beautiful state. West Virginia, East Tennessee, Appalachian Mountain, Blue Ridge Mountains. It's all gorgeous to me. I've lived in Las Vegas, and if you could imagine these mountains right here with no trees on them, just rocks, just dirt and rocks. They're called the Muddy Mountains. It's about the same, except there's just no trees on them. I can't live there. Alright, and I love the mountains because we go motorcycle riding around these ridges and valleys. Hope you liked the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.